Why are you guys sleeping on the air conditioner? You know you're gonna lose your shit if that thing turns on. Wednesday, April 15th. What are we doing?
What do you mean?
Are we going crazy yet from not working?
Oh no.
You're used to being at home all the time. I'm not.
Yeah.
Bored out of my mind. Everything I want to do takes money, and I'm afraid to spend any money because I don't know how long I'm gonna be out of work for. So, and I forgot my part in the car. So I've just been tinkering with the Mustang. Been playing a lot of video games. I just left that box in my truck. God, I don't know. I don't even know what to do or say anymore. I'm just bored out of my mind. I wish I knew that the economy was going to get better quickly, and I would just, I would finish the car up completely. I'd go ahead and, because I got to get the transmission refreshed. Last few times we went to the track, the trans brake wouldn't hold. I would roll through the beams, so it's probably the bands in the transmission. Let's see what we got here. So I've just been tinkering with the car. It's a complete mess out here. Look at that. Looks like a, oh my gosh. Holy smokes. It's bad. But this is what the panel's looking like so far. So right now I'm wiring up my bump box. And what a bump box is what you do is you get on the trans brake, and that basically allows you to rev up the car with it being in gear. Basically makes an automatic transmission have like a clutch. It puts the transmission in forward and reverse at the same time. And I don't know if you've ever been to a drag race, but there's two different lights that come down. There's a pre-stage and then the stage. And basically what you do is you roll in and you bump in the first light, and then you push in the trans brake, and then you rev your car up, and then you need to bump into the second light to get the tree to go. Well, this is what's going to allow me to bump in while the engine is revved up, basically. So, gonna work on this today. Where are we at?
We're at Lowe's.
Why?
Because we're buying paint.
Lita's gonna paint the house. Well, I sit in the house and play video games. We've got some rotten boards to replace. We have to drop the, when they built the back porch roof, I think a blind man built it. Because the way they built it makes no sense at all. I have to show you guys. Ooh, is this the clearance section? Yeah. This place is packed, by the way. There are people. I think Home Depot and Lowe's and the grocery stores are the only people making money right now. So, ooh, what's one of those dealios on clearance? We got our stimulus check in yesterday, and figured I better paint the house before I buy a Mustang parts with it. Because I don't know, if you think about it, you can live in a car, but you can't drive a house. So maybe we should be doing the Mustang instead of the house. Huh? I don't know. Alright, this is what we've got so far. We've got, I had some 1x4s rotting around the chimney here. I still have to pull this board off right here that goes down. I think I'm going to square that one off because that one's just a little mushy right there at the end, but this part seems to be fine. I have some panels that I have to replace here. Basically, all the panels along the bottom of the house have this rot from, I guess, just the water beating up on it over the years. I mean, this house was built in, I think it was built in '86. So, that's that. I had a little bit over here by this door. That panel right there at the bottom seems to be good. This needs to be replaced. Out here at the garage, there was used to always be ant beds around these doors. Finally, I started spraying them and I killed them off. But I think the ants ate all this wood right here. So I've cut out a lot of these 2x4s up to the point where I'm pretty sure it's not termites. I didn't find one termite in here. I don't see termites anywhere. They're a lot harder to get rid of than ants, but I definitely got rid of the ants. There, I've got some 2x4s over here that I have to replace. One 2x4 here that needs to be replaced. And then I'm just basically going around replacing all this wood before, look, I got some, my pig got out once and he took his nose and pulled up on this. He would take his nose and flip up on it. So he's flipping all that, which you can see this board right here needs to be replaced anyways. Got some more boards down there. When we bought the house, there was a couple of mushy boards in here that we had them go in and replace. I wish now I would have had them do a lot more than what they did, but we were too excited that we were buying our first house, and you know how it is. So that's it. I gotta cut up some 1x4s and go ahead and I'm gonna try to get that chimney capped off and get up there finished off, just in case it rains. It doesn't rain inside the house, you know. So finally putting these lazy ass kids to work. Hey, doolies. So this is the roof part I was talking about. See how they ran the metal roof on top of this roof, and then the dummies put a ridge cap right there. So basically what happens is the water goes underneath that ridge cap because it does absolutely nothing right there. And then it runs down here, and then they installed these gutters along here because the water was dripping in front of the door. So what I have to do is I have to take all these sheets off of here. I'm going to disconnect these hangers from back here, and then I'll probably slide this whole thing back, and I got more hangers, and we'll put the hangers along there where the gutter is, and then we'll set these 2x4s along that hanger, and then that'll put the metal underneath this. All the water should run off the shingles here and onto the metal roof. All right, day number 2 of painting the house. I've got to go pick up some panels, and they're 16 foot long. I don't know if I can get my 40-foot trailer into their lot, and I have to swing by Harbor Freight and pick up a paint sprayer. I can't get to my car trailer because this truck is in the way and the transmission's gone out in it. So I just took one of my ladders here and stuck it in the back of the truck. And I have it strapped down in the front here, and I have a few more straps. I'm going to put the planks up on the ladder. I think they'll stick out another 2 feet from here, but I've got it flagged, so hopefully nobody's stupid. And then I think I'm going to pick up maybe probably at 6 for now and see how that does. Like I said, they're 16 foot long, and there's a lot of places that there's like a 4-foot panel. Those are like 2-foot panels, if that. Maybe some 3-foot panels on the front here. I got some on the garage. So maybe start out with 6 and then go from there. And then I got to get some 2x4s too to fix the garage outer wall. So, all right, chicken, how'd you get out? Huh? You want to go in the backyard? Watch this. She'll go in the backyard for me. Come on, let's go in the backyard. Come on. Hey, don't make me look stupid. Come on. Come on. I'll open up this metal gate here. This is how you got out. This gate never got closed. Go ahead. Did you sleep out there? Huh? I got the boys, they got to finish pressure washing the house today. I had them cut the grass yesterday. I got to burn some boxes and some of that old wood. I'm going to use some of that leftover metal. I don't know if I want to enclose the air compressor. So, I mean, it's not very loud right now, but I'd like it to be like super quiet. So I want to build like a closet for it where it's super quiet. And then obviously going to put some on that roof panel there, and I don't know if I'll get some more and I'll close it in with metal or what. But I think Lita's making some coffee, and then we'll go get some of those panels with some 2x4s. There's Mason number 2. He's not my Mason. Some other Masons.
I just got the cute spray for.
Where you going? What's going on in here, woman? You in your natural habitat. Hey, Dooley! Noodles? What's going on, guys? Right, we made it back with our siding. Look how ridiculous that looks. Alright, so here we are with the back porch. We pulled all the panels off, and then I'll include a few of the pictures I've taken too. I don't know if you guys care about this or not, but if you don't, oh well. I guess wait till we get back on the road again. So we had to cut those boards loose from the roof, and then we dropped it down and we attached some hurricane straps, or these 2x4 gussets, or whatever you want to call these, like that. And then now we have to move these 1x4s because we dropped all this back. The holes of the metal didn't line up where the 1x4s were. So instead of going around and caulking all those holes, we just popped all these 1x4s off, and we'll just move them all to where the holes were in the sheets. So see what else is going on out here. We got Mason here replacing some of the trim around the chimney, and we got Lita out here priming these green shutters, because this is what we're going with. We're going with this gray for the house color, and then black for the trim, and then we want to do the doors and the shutters in red. And you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy right now for that color combo. But just wait, you'll see. It's gonna look good. We'll do the front door, we'll do the shutters. Well, we'll do all the doors red. We'll do all the shutters red. And I think we're gonna do the garage doors red as well. And then all this is gonna be black, I think. I think we're gonna do all the porch railings black. All right, so it's a little dark outside now, but we got the roof on. I had to replace this 2x4 because it had some rot on that end. So as you guys can see, the before and after pictures, this is how you want your roof. You want the water to run from the shingles. Here, I'll get up on this ladder. On top of the roof. They had this roof on top of the shingles. Like that. And then I've got some shingles. I'll have to go through here and replace these shingles, because that's where they had the 2x4s sitting. So we have holes in the roof there now. I'll probably just take some blackjack and fill those holes for now until I can get time to replace those shingles. Well, it is now Sunday. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. Actually, I didn't even sleep last night. It's terrible. I couldn't sleep. I think this is day number 4 working on the house. So we got the roof in the back finished yesterday. I think I got all the wood replaced that needs replaced. I've got all the holes and everything caulked that need to be caulked. We started throwing some paint on here, trying to figure out what we wanted to do here. So I think we're going to do black on the posts and on the bottom and the top, and then we're going to do gray on these slats in the middle. And that, like I said, that's going to be the gray right there. And then the shutters will be red, the doors will be red. And we're rained out. I haven't been able to, I was going to pull the sprayer out and actually do the walls, but it's been super windy today and I didn't want to paint the neighbor's house, so I did all the woodwork I could possibly do today, and then I actually went and took a nap because like I said, I didn't sleep, and then I came up. This only took us we probably have about an hour in these rails that we have done so far, and they're gonna need a second coat. But now it's pouring rain, and as you can see, it's getting wet. So we called it quits here. Oh, you know what? This would be a good time to test that back roof.
Oh yeah.
See if I did it properly. Now before, whoo, it's so loud. It had a gutter system right here because it would leak. But it seems to be working. I don't see any water dripping. In fact, the water dripped so much here that it was rotting the wood out on my door. Oh my God. The yard is a mess. That's sweet. Yay!